folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In time, it'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. Breaking free at the 35. Powering through a tackle. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they're off and running.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Kurt, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wallace. Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Trying to find room. It's Lacey. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defense coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw.
And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to...
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A quick throw to the right. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Grab down the middle. It's right. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's right. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. The offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
But here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Here's the target, and it's complete. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Next, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. Green Bay Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down here. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. An inside give now from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. He's like about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Back to pass. It's Stockton. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got his man wide open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
PAT puts him up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
Ole Miss, 20, Georgia, 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Trying to create here on the move. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. The pass is intercepted.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Rebels offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a shotgun run call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Prime time, moving to his left. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
27, Georgia 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To throw, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, it's got to start somewhere. And there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll run it with a gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense operating from the pistol. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Crosses the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 20-point lead off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off on the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the 1st half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They get the 2nd half started with their running play. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
27, Georgia, 13.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Rebels offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Taylor. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Haas. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's Taylor. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 13.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Zips it down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quick throw to the left. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He could go. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Rebels. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First down, looking for more now. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Important second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. He's picked for a third time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, they run the football here, and they come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
48, Georgia, 27.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grinding away with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fights through the tackle. Refuses to be stopped. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the tailback's got it again. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Off the play fake on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Ole Miss.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. So it's second down and long here from the 13. The quarterback just kneels down. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A handoff from the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Here's the punt, high in the air. returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. They misfire in first half, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock.
He'll take a deep shot. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.